Hello guys, back with another video, and today we are at Walmart and I'm going to be attempting to do a $15 budget fishing challenge. I brought $15 with me. I'm going to see what fishing lures I can get for $15, and then we're going to go see what fish I can catch. It's a little bit awkward because there's a lot of people at this Walmart, so I hope you enjoy the video and I'll see you inside of Walmart. We have a budget of $15 and I'm just looking right now and I'm trying to decide what to buy. Their selection at this Walmart actually isn't a lot, and I'm actually thinking of picking up some spinnerbaits, so let's check those out. So they have quite a good selection of spinnerbaits here. The farther you go, the more expensive they get, and then down there at the bottom are some buzz baits. So I'm really looking at these right here because the bait that are in a lot of these ponds are pretty small and this imitates them pretty well. So I'm taking a look at that. It's a nice chartreuse and white color. Never seen spinnerbaits this big before. This is a pretty big spinnerbait made by Strike King, and it's pretty big. It has some cool colors on it, very detailed paint job. And below that, right below that, is actually this right here, which actually caught my eye. And this is another Strike King spinnerbait. It's a little bit bigger than the one I showed you guys earlier, but it also has two little blades on it. So that I'm definitely thinking of. And down here at the bottom, we have the infamous $1 spinnerbait boxes. And a lot of the ones I'm seeing are interestingly colored. There's actually some buzz baits here, so I'm definitely looking at those. I'm trying to find a white spinnerbait. Oh, here we go. I think I found the white one. It's chartreuse. There we go. Here's a white one, because that's really going to imitate a shad right there. So I think that's actually a really good choice. So I think I'm going to pick that up. So the first item on our list is this little $1 spinnerbait. It's white and blue, has two blades on it, and I'm really feeling this. I think it'll be good, especially during the fall. A lot of fish are feeding on shad. So another bait that caught my eye was this little square bill crankbait right here. It's made by Strike King, and it has this nice sexy shad pattern. So I think I'm gonna cop this. This is $5.96, so about $6. That means we've spent $7. And that's actually pretty good color and size for this time of year. So I think I'm gonna pick that up. Another item that caught my eye was this right here. These are Rage Swimmers made by Strike King, and they're little swim baits. They're like pearl white, and on the back they have some glitter. So I think I'm gonna pick these up. Are our baits for the $15 Walmart fishing challenge. I don't have any slow baits today. We're not really gonna be fishing slow. I bought these hooks that are gonna pair well with the Rage Swimmer. And I'm really excited about this crankbait because it looks really good and it's a good size as well. And then I just picked this up for $1. Really good deal. If you guys are looking for some decent spinnerbaits that are a good price, come to Walmart. They have a great selection. They also had some buzz baits, but I decided to go for the spinnerbaits instead. So with all the baits we have just bought, we are pretty sure at $14 or just a little bit under it. So we're saving a little bit of money, and I think we're gonna be able to catch some nice fish on these. And there's no slow baits, sadly. I like fishing slow sometimes. But yeah, I think we got a good selection. So for all three of these items, and then the hooks obviously for the Rage Swimmers, the total came out to $15.37. So even though the total was 37 cents over, it's okay. It was probably just the tax. So I will see you guys at the spot when we start fishing with these three different baits from Walmart. So guys, I'm actually walking to the spot right now. It is just over there, and I'm actually going to start off with the square bill crankbait in the sexy shad pattern. And I'm really feeling this today just because of the fall transition. They're feeding on shad, and this is a great imitation. Come on, I'm on. Got one. He's small. He's tiny. Okay, that was, oh no. He was right there. Yeah, it was like super small. Like I didn't think they were that small in here. It was weird because I didn't feel them pulling. I would love if that counted, but I didn't touch the fish. And that's my rule. If you don't touch them, it doesn't count. So sadly, that one does not count. But at least you know there's fish in here. That guy was small, but still. Been out here for like probably 30-45 minutes. Just coming in this little, it's like this little shallow area. I've caught a few fish here before. I don't know if it's that good anymore, but the good thing about this little stretch is you can really cast up along those, the cover, the structure, the plants and everything that are in the water. The only bad thing is there's quite a bit of grass here. It's the only downside. The only thing I'm not a fan of this bait, that the hooks constantly get caught on the lip. That's the only thing I'm not very excited about on this bait. But it is a budget fishing challenge, so it's not going to be the best stuff in the world. Alright, 3 more casts. So I actually tied on this, it's a spinner bait, and since the skirt came off, I actually put on the Rage Swimmer, so it has like a little bit of a trailer. So I think that'll work well, because it kind of imitates a school of fish swimming in the water. So I think that'll work really well. Sadly, I'm down to like no line, down to the monofilament, so I can't really cast very far, which is not great. It does have some pretty solid action on it. Little gator. Little alligator. Just chilling. Alright, you want to go home after this? Because this is not working out. I don't have a lot of line. It's just, yeah. Oh my god! 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 This is insane! This is a freaking monster! This is a freaking monster! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is insane! This is freaking huge! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! Oh my god! This thing is massive! Oh my freaking god! This is my biggest fish. This is my PB. This thing's like 7 pounds. Oh no. Oh my god. I just can't believe I caught that monster fish. That thing was insane. That was like 7 pounds. That thing's huge. And like, I haven't caught anything all day long. I had one, a tiny one, like half a pound on at a spot down there. And it was on the crankbait, and then I came over here, and apparently a bunch of fish died over here. We saw a fish floating, so a bunch of fish died, and so we came over here, and I'm like, oh, this day isn't really going too well. On the Walmart spinnerbait, and I actually put on the Rage Swimmer on the back of the Walmart spinnerbait. Look what that bass did to the bar right here. This is supposed to be over here. He bent it. I'm super surprised. That is my PB bass on the Walmart fishing challenge on the Rage Swimmer and the spinnerbait. That thing is absolutely monstrous. I'm going crazy right now, and I still can't believe it. So my fishing day has totally turned around now, and I honestly didn't think I was going to catch anything over here, because this is actually connected to that lake, and that lake was where all the fish were dying. And I didn't even think that there were fish that big in this lake right here. It just blows my mind. I'm just, it's insane.
Fish.
Hmm?
Fish.
Where? Where do you see a fish? Oh, it's a gar.
Huh?
I think my bait's a little too big. Don't. Go, I'm on. I'm on. I'm on. Yeah. Woo! Okay. That was actually really fast. So I actually saw a gar and I was just curious to see if he would eat my bait. And then I felt something and then this fish was on there. Look, hook popped right out of that guy. He's a little, still a fish though. Still counts for today. So we've actually caught 2 fish on that little combo there. Let's just toss them back in there. Wow, okay. Maybe I'll just take a few more casts. Just a few more casts with this thing. I don't know if you guys can see, but all the way over there, there's a big, fat gator. We actually just changed spots. Okay, so literally, I caught that big fish over there, and then we came over here. I tied on the crankbait, and I was casting around all this structure. And finally, I got a fish on the crankbait. That completes the Walmart, the $15 Walmart fishing challenge. It might not be a big fish, but I am very happy. Fish completes the Walmart, the $15 Walmart fishing challenge. I'm so happy. It has been a struggle for me to finally catch a fish on the crankbait. It's just pretty amazing. Let's go put him back in the water. Let's go. So that's it. The end of the $15 Walmart fishing challenge. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'm just gonna briefly go over what baits I use. So the first bait that I used originally was this square bill crankbait. It's in a sexy shad pattern, and it's a square bill crankbait. I think it dives 3 to 5 feet. It's a very, very good crankbait because the coloring and this time of year it's perfect. So the second bait I used was the spinner bait, and I actually ended up pairing it with the Rage Swimmer, and it actually looks really good in the water. So it's pretty much just a swim bait, and it has these blades on it, so it kind of imitates like a school of bait fish. And this is what I caught my PB bass on today, and that just turned my whole day around. I was not expecting that at all. I was just expecting to have a bad day of fishing. I lost one earlier and I didn't catch any, and then I caught that monster, and that just made me so happy. It made me have confidence again, so that I went back out and I started fishing. And then my final fish I caught right over here along this structure and these cypress trees. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment down below of some video ideas that I could do for you guys. And turn on those bell notifications so you're notified every time a new video comes out. And remember, keep fishing.